Hello and welcome to a new format. We've covered Triple Threat in the past, and today we're going to be covering a new format which is called Tag. So, what is Tag? Tag is a new single-player format where it is a unique 2v2 character format. So you start off with a 30-minute time limit, best of one fight. It follows standard construction rules, as you can see, and you start by choosing two characters. These characters can be they don't need to share resource symbols, and that's a very key thing moving forward. So you can have Overhaul and Mirio. Ideally, it's designed with the challenger decks in mind. So you can have Spike and Faye, you can have Nicholas and Vash, and it allows you to just play this format out of the box with challenger. But you can also use constructed. As you'll see in the games that could follow this, I've gone with Endeavor 3 and Dabby 1, and Caleb went with Mount Lady and Edgeshot. So, biggest changes from the standard format is you start off with half health rounded up. So, in that case, characters like Eraserhead 1 would have 10 health. Characters like Endeavor 3 have 16 health. Characters like Ochako 3 have 13 health. It rounds up to make it a little bit better, but it also means that the gameplay is going to be a lot faster and you have a lot less life as a resource. When building your deck, you choose one resource character that each of these characters have, and you build a deck using both of them. So if you look at the deck I'm going to play in the video that follows the rule instructions, I have built Endeavor Earth and Dabby Chaos. I think it was Chaos, possibly Fire. I can't quite remember. Mix them together to create a very interesting deck where I'm able to use things like Blue Flame Torment as well as Earth attacks. I mean, a lot of the cards do have crossover with the symbol of fire, but being able to use quite decent attacks and foundations in combination are very, very cool. So being able to use things like Zero Gravity Rush in Dabby 1 is very, very, very cool. Same with things like Tetra Terror. Be able to use Cheerful Uppercut with Endeavor 3 to increase its speed even further. And then also be able to use things like Sugar Rush Power Up mixed with Runaway, which did come, as you'll see in our game 2, which will come out on the following day. Runaway was a very powerful card against possibly the best card in the format, which is Canyon Cannon. If you don't know why Canyon Cannon is the best, it's because Canyon Cannon lets you get 1 damage for each different resource symbol that you mill, and because you can play 2 different resource symbols, you can end up exploiting that for 6 damage, similar to what can happen in Sealed. So back to the tag rules. So tag rules are a best of 1, as we said. So before the game starts, each player will add the top card of their deck to their momentum face down. This will become important into the tag mechanics. We'll then choose one character just as our starting character, and we get to draw up to our hand sizes. Mulligans are the same as within standard, but this is important because if you have a 500, a 600, or a 700, a 500, you can always, if you're going first, you start off as your 700 because there's no drawbacks to this. Because you can start with your 700 and switch to your 500, meaning that you could do a sort of Hood Yusuke combination and just go boom, I'll draw 7, build 6, bang, I'll change the Hood, and now we'll start dealing serious damage. And other things along those lines, similar to why Caleb went with Camry Woods, because that +1 speed continues even after you switch out. You cannot use any abilities on your inactive characters. With Dabby and Endeavor, if I choose Endeavor, I cannot access any character abilities of Dabby. Same with static abilities such as Fourth Kind or the responses of Nezu. You have to be active for them to work. Similar with things like Rando's Spirit Gun. Rando's Spirit Gun will only affect the active player. It will not allow you to refresh once per turn abilities on all characters because that would get a little bit out of hand. But both players draw up to their hand size, go for the mulligan rules, and then after both players are ready to go, player 2 may build the top card of their deck face down. That means that they then get a little bit of an advantage moving forward, similar to what you get in Triple Threat and other formats where we're starting to see that become a little bit more active. So at the start and at the end of every turn, essentially as a response, you can switch characters. So when before you draw up, you then get to choose which character you're going to be, and at the end of your end phase, you may then switch at no cost. So you can switch between a defensive character and an offensive. I call this the spear and shield tactic. I don't know if that will take off, but this basically allows you to switch to a defensive character rather than an offensive character, which could be a way to build. The other fact is, as a form, you are able to switch at the cost of 1 momentum. So at any point during your turn, if you go, I don't like I need my other character to kill you, you switch. You go, I'll pay 1 momentum, switch to my inactive character. Your active character becomes inactive, and your new you get your new character. You don't get to draw anymore if you change hand size. You don't have to discard anything. It is literally just a health and ability switchover. Now, there are some mechanics in place to help people control how the game's going along. So, as a response, after fully blocking an attack, you may discard 1 momentum and select your inactive character and bring it into play as your active character. You may then set your active character as inactive. The ability cannot be cancelled. So basically means if you're worried your character's about to die, you can block this attack, take a little bit of damage, and go momentum. I'm switching characters. Then you've also got snapback. Snapback is the essentially opposite action to this. If your unblocked attack deals damage, as a response, I can discard momentum and force my opponent to switch. So I can force my opponent to bring in the other character. Again, I don't think it's something that we see in the game for this video, but in future videos, I think the snapback mechanic came in there. So yeah, there are. So once a inactive, yeah. So here's what just to clear up. So they're saying inactive characters can't use their abilities. Inactive characters start abilities. So in the videos that you're going to see from us, we're just trying to highlight the format. We played it as when one character is defeated, the game is over. That is not how the format works. That's just what we want to do for the video recordings. So when an active character reaches 0 health, it gets removed, and you bring in your inactive character, and the turn ends. So unfortunately, you don't. So the game isn't over like you'll see with us. But you'll essentially be then in a 2 against 1 situation. Now, depending on how the gameplay goes, that could be an advantage, could be a disadvantage. But it just means that once your character goes down, once one character goes down, you've still got 1 left. Again, that's not how we played it. But you are allowed to change this as variants. But in future games, we will play properly. And the game ends when a person has no characters left. This is a very, very cool format that is designed ideally with Challenger in mind, where the fact you get the 2 characters and it's playable out of the box. But for me, the key thing about this is it opens up more deck building options. So if you have any questions about this, do reach out to Murdocles out on Discord. They're more than happy to talk about this for hours. Caleb has been chatting their ears off, and I'll send you over to the gameplay now, where you can see Caleb and I's first game. In the tag format before, we shuffle up. And then before we start, we take the top card of our decks and we put it into momentum.
And we can look at it because of the rules. Yep.
Exactly. Then we'll decide who's going first. Technically, it's meant to be a half an hour time limit, but it's not good. Given our characters, it's not going to go that long.
Yeah. 6. And that is a 4. Okay, so hang on. I need to read the rules because of
so you decide on you decide on who you want as your active character first.
Yeah.
Then you drop hand size.
Yeah. So then,
neither of mine really matter, but I'll start with Endeavor. I'll draw 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll build the top card of my deck face down.
This entire hand can actually just go. This entire hand can stay. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'll keep this.
Yep, let's go with number 23. Checks. Borrowed energy. Checks. Breaking the cuffs. Fails, okay. Oof. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case, but it is. And then hang on, wait. I need to read the tag format at the end.
You can switch if you want at the end.
I don't think I am actually.
I can't attack, so there's not much point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to Dabby just for the sake of it, because I can.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll draw my extra.
Because they're both the same hand size. Yeah.
So let's go with snack time on a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Snack time on a 2. Kind-hearted on a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Easily excited on a 3.
Uh-huh.
1-man inferno on a 4. I'll commit my character to pass that. I will then.
You face down, okay?
No, because you're gonna like this. I will then pass their response on build. I reveal the top card of my deck. I'll discard it and draw a card.
Yeah.
And then at the end of my turn, I will switch active characters to Endeavor, meaning my character is now ready.
Ah, I see. Okay. Wait, hang on. That's a form. Okay, so I can't actually. Okay, I see.
So you before you draw up, you decide. Before you do anything, you decide who your active player is.
What do I want? I mean, honestly, I think what I'm best off doing is staying as edge shot. I'm going to discard a Velocity Rush. I'll review Velocity Rush, sorry. And get bonuses from my boy. So -1, def 1 mass photography, yep. I'll then draw 4 then. Yep. I will then begin on a 3, on a 4, committing here, and then on a 2, checks up to you. And the static is that the floating effects are still there, so I might as well just discard momentum and switch active characters. During the end phase.
Sounds good. I'm gonna discard.
Well, I did cut my birds up real quickly, so I'll be right back.
No, I'll keep Endeavor as my character. Discard and draw 4. Let's start off with Ignited Arrow on a 4. Checks a 3 and 4. Any responses on play?
No responses on play. Go for it.
Let's start off if blocked.
Yep. I'm going to enhance borrowed energy to get another momentum. Since you have one more momentum.
Sure thing.
Which is actually a really good card in this format.
Yeah. Let's go with One Man Inferno. We both know one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, damn you. I will. I'll pass.
Let's Endeavor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 speed, thank you.
Yep. Oh, yeah, just if you discard past stuff, yeah, for your character.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
I will pass. Snapback. Hang on. Your unblock attack deals damage and results. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can just do that. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So if you don't block it, I can just immediately switch out to W at the cost of momentum.
Yeah. Oh god.
But if you do, but if you block it, you can also discard momentum to make me switch.
Okay. I see. Yeah.
I've done that. There's no point in snack timing while you've got surprising skill down. I'll send a 4/4.
So let's see if do I want to. I mean, I will just take the 4.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Okay.
Cooperation offer on a 3.
Question.
Yeah.
When it comes to the response, like let's say if I block one of your attacks, is that tag response during the block step?
Yeah, so it's after you block.
So yeah, so it's probably during the block step, okay, which makes a lot more sense to me.
Because it didn't say after you take damage from an unblocked attack, sort of thing.
I will. Let's see. And the counters are floating, right? Counters are still floating. Like for let's say my Mount Lady, the counters are still floating.
You haven't got any counters for Mount Lady because you haven't reviewed or anything.
No, yeah, but still, like, if I do get counters, they're floating.
The counters, you get counters while Mount Lady's active. You don't get counters while Mount Lady's not active.
Yeah, so it's fine. Do I want it? Honestly, I don't think so. So I'm going to keep Mount Lady as my character and draw 2.
Sure thing.
Let's begin with Folder Body Skewer on a 6, chucks a 3, 4, 5, 6. Any response on play?
No response on play.
I'll commit here if it does. If it wants to after I play attacks.
Yeah, you get to review on every attack.
Yeah.
One Man Inferno.
Yeah. Let's go with. I will pass, I think, yeah.
I'm going to Dark Tournament Looms. I'm going to add this to my hand.
I'm going
to check first, yes. And then I'm going to draw a card, and it gets removed.
I will pass.
Full block on a 6, 5, and 6 full block. Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as reviewing, which is annoying me. Because if it did, if this effect did counter reviewing, that'd be pretty fucking broken. Do you have any stun hate on board? I don't think so.
No.
I'll go Dimensional Sphere on a 5. Checks a 5. For the body skewer, I will discard a Canyon Cannon and draw a card, gaining a counter. Or gaining a precise counter.
No response. No response on play.
I will say if it's not blocked, I'll draw 2 and discard a card.
Sounds good. Let's give it -3 speed.
Yep, I'll stun 1 because I can.
Sure. I will pass.
I'm passing. It's a 2 mid-1.
So on a 6, checks a 5 and 6. Let's remove this and flip it.
Yep. So Endeavor. Who's your active character?
Endeavor.
Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Fine. That's fine. I will then go on a 4, checks a 5, and I'll build there up to you. Will I switch? Probably not. Yeah, I won't switch. Go for it.
Okay. Let's make Dabby my active character. And draw my 4.
I just want to make a stupid ass momentum deck where it's like a momentum tag kind of go like momentum. So I always have chances to swap my characters at any point.
I mean, we probably should.
Oh, am I
0
dead?
Gravity Rush on a 6. Checks a 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's respond for damage with basic training. Any responses?
I have no responses.
First enhance, my next attack gets +3 damage.
I will pass.
Dabby once per game.
Oh, okay. Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4,
Oh, okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can destroy all of your ready foundations, or this attack gets +8 damage and throw.
I can start my ready foundations.
Yeah.
I can throw. So it's
8 damage and throw.
13. So that means that I could die. Fine.
Yeah, we got it, boys.
Fine. I mean, I still have one. Still have one. Okay, that's fine. I'll pass. I think
I'll give it 5 speed. I know you're just gonna gain 4, but I have a plan.
Do I want to now? I don't think so. No, I'll pass.
It's a shame I can't get another face down foundation. Let's both mill one, because why not?
Oh, damn you. Wait, hang on. So my Edshot's maximum health is now 10, correct? So I can't go over it.
No.
Fuck. Okay. So and on unblocked. So wait, is it unblocked attack or something?
On your unblocked attack, you can force me to switch on
deals damage and resolves. Okay, so I have to. Okay, that's fine. I will pass.
Yeah, so after the unblocked damage deals damage, you can make me switch, and I can make you switch on block. I'll send a 5 high 5.
I will take 5, but respond Ultra Regions to gain 4 and draw 4. Essentially, net loss 1.
That is absolutely fine. Flashfire Hell Spider on a 5. Checks a 5.
Yeah.
Let's respond for a speed with Easily Excited.
Easily Excited, yep. I will pass.
Let's.
Responses?
I've got no responses. First enhance will be my next attack gets +3 damage.
I'll pass.
Let's mill 2 for +1 speed to all my attacks.
I will pass.
Let's discard 1 to give this attack +1 speed and stun.
I do it now. Yeah, barrier shield check says me down to 0.
Sure. I'll pass from there. 0 high for 9.
On a 2, checks a 5, break 2 because of barrier shield.
Sure. And I'll pass there.
You're passing there, okay. Interesting. Do I want to switch? Yeah, what do I have in here? That's the question. Nothing I want really. Honestly, I think I'm going to. Do I want to discard momentum for it? I mean, I will switch.
Yeah, you don't need to discard momentum when you're switching at the start of your turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just you're just choosing your active player.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. See, I'll just draw my 2 extra cards. I should have fucking reviewed, but it's fine.
Sorry. At the end of my turn, I am gonna switch.
Yep. Let's go with Cannon checks. Any response?
No response on play.
Mill 2, getting I review 2 non-attacks, so trigger on edge, trying to get +1/+1 into all my stuff, and it will gain 3 damage. So actually, no, hang on. Do my start, it's different symbol, okay. That is
6 damage.
6 damage, yes, which is actually pretty nice. Yours.
I'll pass.
I'll pass as well as a 6 high for 10. 6 high
10. On an 8. 6 a 5. 6, 7, 8. Full block. On the full block, let's make you switch.
Make me switch, okay. So things still get +1/+1. Let's go with Canyon Cannon on a 6. Takes a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any response?
No response on play.
Let's mill 2. On that mill, trigger on my character, get 2 size counters.
Oh, I committed one more than I should. On it. No, I didn't. I didn't commit one more than I should. I'm an idiot. Okay.
And then I will get 5 damage.
Sure. I'll pass.
Anything? I will give it 3 damage with my character enhance.
I will pass.
I will pass. Is for 12.
I'll take 12. Go to 4.
Let's go borrowed energy. Checks and breaking the cuffs, which will pass. Up to you.
Sure. Anything at end of turn.
At the end of turn, do I want to switch characters? Honestly, probably not. No.
Okay, let's discard 1, draw 5.
Yep.
Blue Flame Torment R5. Checks a 5.
I have no response.
Let's respond for a speed equal side.
I'm gonna pass.
First enhance will be +3 damage to my next attack.
I'll pass.
Let's say check your 6, please.
5. Or commit my character. I can't do anything. I'll commit here for 6.
Sure thing. Your enhance.
I'm gonna get a momentum of borrowed energy.
Sure. Let's have you check a 6, please.
Checks a 5, 6. No bonuses for you.
That's fine by me. Your enhance.
I don't want to die. I'm passing.
1-man Inferno. Let's both mill one.
I'm passing. Also, question with this tag format thing, can you use the same character with different versions?
No, you have to. Yeah, you can use the same. You can use like Endeavor 1 and Endeavor 2. You just can't use Endeavor 3 twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send a 6/5.
Take 5.
Any responses?
Going on to 5. At least your response since it's unblocked.
Yeah, I've got no responses unblocked.
Well, unblock, yep, I have nothing either.
Okay. Ignited arrow on a 5. Checks a 5.
I have no response. I'm probably dead here.
Let's go with +3 to my next.
I'm going to pass.
If blocked.
I'm passing.
Let's discard 1 and get a speed.
I'm passing.
Let's 1-man Inferno.
No, sorry. Yep. I will pass.
3 high 7.
Congratulations, my lady is not dead.
You don't have a high block?
Nope.